Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, A Disney Bride's Diary. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of areas of Grand Helios Hotel inside of Epic Universe. And as you can see here, this is the main lobby area, which has beautiful views of Epic Universe. And they have the Aurora Market here where you can get these delicious, delectable baked goods, as well as coffees, lattes. They do have Starbucks products, which is amazing. And they also have this little cooler area as well. Up ahead in this video, I'm going to be showing you Epic Universe and the rides galore. And I previously posted a video of our suite room tour. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you can see that video before this one. So we chose to get the spinach pastry here, which was absolutely delicious. At this time, we had to line up at 7 a.m. at the concierge desk area so that we could get our Epic Universe preview tickets. Now, just a tip, if you are staying at a Universal Resort, you are able to get those preview tickets until May 8th. That is any Universal Resort. And the employees had recommended to us that even though the desk opens at 7 a.m., they did recommend that we get there around 6:10, 6:30 a.m. So we were there at 6:30 a.m. and we were the first in line. And apparently it's super easy to get those tickets. A lot of people on vlogs will say that it's difficult, but it was definitely easy. And there was a long line behind us. And people were still able to get their tickets with no problem. So Epic Universe on most days opens at 11 a.m. If you're staying at a Universal Resort, you're able to get early entry in at 10 a.m., which is great. Now, this is the balcony area here of that main lobby area, and this is literally Epic Universe right here. You step out some doors and you walk down a little ramp and you're inside of Epic Universe. I rate this hotel 10 out of 10 based on how easy it is to get to Epic Universe. If you're staying at the other Universal Resorts, it is completely fine. You can get access to Epic Universe by taking the buses, which is not a problem at all. But obviously this hotel, based on the fact of how easy it is, that's that ramp there that I'm talking about to get down to the park. This is just amazing to have the ease of getting to the park easily. And now I'm going to be showing you Bar Helios, which is an amazing restaurant that is located on the top floor where you get 360-degree views of Epic Universe. And this is this little animated area here in between the elevators. Now, at this time, Bar Helios was closed, but I was still able to show the epic views from the top floor. Now, there are several other vloggers that have the menu of Bar Helios, so I didn't get it in this video, as well as the pool area. I know all the famous YouTube vloggers did get the pool area, so if you want to see those, just check them out. So this is the beautiful constellation area. Apparently, in the names of these constellations are employees that worked on this hotel project, which is pretty cool. It's a fun fact there. And they do have outdoor seating here, as you can see, and Epic Universe is all around. And I love the padded cushion areas. They have plenty of seating. Now, such menus that are on the item would be calamari. They do have Mediterranean dishes. Bar bites, I noticed hamburgers on there. And over here you can see Nintendo World. Now, for this resort, the prices vary. If so far I've seen a basic room go for about $600. If you're wanting a park view, so far prices I've seen for a park view is around $900. So it just depends on what you're looking for. But like I said, Cabana Bay Beach Resort, more of the value resorts, they're just as good, and you're still going to be able to get your preview tickets. Now, other persons that can obtain preview tickets are annual pass holders, people in the military, as well as those that have the Universal Studios credit card. You're able to get those preview tickets. And like I said, that is until May 8th. And look at how beautiful the views are of Bar Helios. Now, also hours of operation for Epic Universe do vary, so make sure you go online to universalstudios.com and it'll show you each day what the hours of operation are. This day that we went was opening day on April 17th, and it was open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And we did go into the gift shop and got these amazing ears here. And then just showing you our preview Epic Universe tickets and how they will look. Now this is us going down the ramp now. As you can see here, you have beautiful views all along the walk. And like I said, it was literally about a 5-minute walk from the hotel area down to the entrance. And it drops you off right into Celestial Park. Now for the beginning of this video, I was doing horizontal views. Once we get into Epic Universe, I start filming vertically. So you might want to use your phone if you want to see this video, because I know for some people watching it on the TV that might be bothersome. But for Epic Universe, I wanted to take it vertically. That way I can post a lot of shorts. It's just easier for me as far as editing goes. So over here we have Pizza Moon. The great part of Epic Universe is that all the food items are through mobile ordering. So before you go to Epic Universe, you're going to definitely want to download the Universal Studios app. That way you can do your mobile ordering. It's super easy. Once you arrive at a restaurant, you're going to click on the restaurant, add your items, purchase them, sit down and eat. It's a super easy process. You do not have to wait in long lines. So first we started with Nintendo World, and you can see it has the makeshift pipes here that you go through to transform you into that virtual Nintendo World. Now we were blown away by Nintendo World. The decor was perfect. It was on point, and you were just immersed in Nintendo World. And over here, as soon as you enter, you're inside of Princess Peach's castle. So over here, they have different scenic areas where you can see the characters. And right here, you're stepping out of Princess Peach's castle and just seeing all the views of Nintendo World. Now, I highly recommend getting these bracelets, which you can purchase at a kiosk or inside the gift shops. The bracelets, they have different themes. For instance, I got Princess Peach, and the bracelets, you can tap underneath those question mark boxes and different features will come up. And up ahead in the video, I will show you the features and the sound that it makes. And as you can see here, the large statues, they are just amazing and breathtaking. The videos really do not do it justice. So in this area of Nintendo World, they have a Mario and Luigi that come out for meet and greets. And this is ongoing all day. And Princess Peach, she does meet over there to the left of her castle. At the end of the video, you will see her. She is super cool and animated. The head is like an animatronic kind of. There's a person inside of her costume, but the eyes move and is pretty cool. So here's Toadstool Cafe. This is also via mobile ordering. So you're going to order your food, and then you have to get in and have a seat in order to be able to receive your food. And I'll be showing you the inside of Toadstool Cafe. This is just out of sequence right now because we passed by. But over there, as you can see, people doing the meet and greets with Mario and Luigi. You have Yoshi's Adventure straight ahead. The 1-Up Factory is a lot of merch. And I will be doing a completely separate video of the merchandise that they have at the hotel as well as Epic Universe. Now Donkey Kong Country is here. It has a completely different section. So you're going to go under this tunnel and then you're immersed in Donkey Kong Country land. And I will be showing you up ahead as well their little ice cream, pineapple, float type situation that comes in a souvenir mug. It's absolutely delicious. And over here you can get some great views of the minecart ride and it floating over, as you can see there. And if you do have your bracelet, you're going to hit on these drums and that rhino comes out. But you have to do it in a certain sequence for the rhino to be able to come out of the box. The employees make it really fun and they cheer you on as you do it. So over here at the Bubbly Barrel is where you're going to find that Donkey Kong drink. And it does have a soda type banana flavor soda inside of it. You have your almost like a Dole Whip type ice cream. You have caramel popcorn on top, little stars sprinkled on it. And it also comes with a souvenir Donkey Kong spoon. Now this is the entrance of the minecart ride. The first time around, we rode this ride around 1 p.m. and the wait time was 110 minutes. Now that is because there was a delay in the rides. Keep in mind that when you're doing these preview times before May 22nd, that they're still in technical rehearsals, and there are signs all around that say technical rehearsals. So there's a chance that the rides will shut down so they can fix and tweak whatever. Now this is as soon as you get on the minecart ride. Now, like I said, it was 110 minutes. Now, towards the afternoon, I guess people started leaving the park. It was literally a walk-on in the afternoon. So we were able to go on it about 3 times. The first time we waited earlier in the day, those long lines. The second time we were able to walk on twice. So the wait times towards the afternoons were about 10 to 15-minute waits. And sometimes it would say those times, but in fact, it was just a walk-on. So just keep that in mind. Everyone wants to rope drop on preview day, but I just recommend taking your time. We got there around 12 p.m. and we were able to get on the rides. Things weren't packed. And then, like I said, towards the afternoon, it was a lot better as far as the wait times. And I'm gonna go ahead and let the sound play in this video. This is the complete POV of the ride, so just sit back and enjoy. So the ride is over, and as you can see there, that's that little interactive area there where the employees make it fun when you do complete the mission of having the rhino come out. Now over here as well, if you do have one of those bracelets, you can tap it under these question mark boxes here. And back on the bracelets, they cost about $45, I believe. Don't quote me on the price. But you do get those interactive experiences all around the park. Now this is Toadstool Cafe. You can see here as soon as you enter, Toad will pop up on that animated area, and look at how cute he is. And once again, the mobile ordering feature makes it so easy. It makes it stress-free. They bring your food to you once you sit at your table and you scan a little QR code. Now, if you don't have the app, you can also order here, and there are employees available there. So look at how cutely themed this is. That is the center of the restaurant. I opted for the Mario cheeseburger. It comes with French fries. We also got the garlic knots. Now I also wanted to get the Princess Peach's cake, which is about $22. And then they did have the tiramisu question mark yellow box, but those sold out by the time we ordered it. And we ate around 2 p.m. So just keep in mind, if you're wanting to get those dessert items, you may want to eat a little bit earlier. And I love how interactive Mario and Luigi are. Look at how cute they are. And this is me going under the question mark box. And you can see the little sound that it makes there. Yoshi's Adventure, the line was always super short. And I think this is another one of my favorite rides. Now, during the previews, you do have the option to get Express Pass as well. If at your specific Universal Resort, the Express Pass is sold out, you do have the option of purchasing them there at the park. Now, for this specific day, I believe Express Pass was around $200 per person, so it's a little bit pricey. I don't think it's needed for preview days because, like I said, the lines were short. They're 10 to 15-minute times. The ride that had the longest line was the minecart ride. Now Yoshi's ride is super chill. You do have these 3 eggs here, and as you go around, whenever you spot those eggs, you do press the button. Now, I would consider this the equal of the People Mover at Magic Kingdom. You just can sit back, relax, and enjoy the views of Nintendo World. Now, this is going to be another POV of Yoshi's Adventure, so you can have a kind of an idea of the scenes that are there. And once again, Yoshi's ride never went past 20 minutes. So this was always a 5 to 10 to 15-minute wait. And then at certain times, it was just a walk-on. So the whole ride just goes this pace the whole time, and it goes around the whole park. So you see those views all around. And if you're lucky, you can also catch Mario and Luigi doing their little character meet and greets. Yoshi's fight. What? Anything showing? Oh, it's in this thing. Oh, it's only him. So I'm just showing you there how the bracelet works. Also in this little area here, they have areas where you can use the bracelet as well. This is the Mario Kart ride. I believe I do get a bit of footage here. The wait time for that one was about 50 minutes, but I feel like it was only a 40-minute wait. I forgot to mention that that one as well was a packed one. So you're gonna have the minecart ride and then Mario Kart that I felt like always had the high wait times. Now this is the view of Celestial Park. They also have the carousel there. Now we're going to be entering the How to Train Your Dragon area. I'm going to be showing you the famous pulled pork bread cone and then other areas of the park as well. Now at this point we had spent hours in Nintendo Land. So I really think for Epic Universe, if you're going to do the previews and you can do 2 days, go for it. 2 days, you'll be able to see everything. Because we did 1 day, but we still didn't even get to touch Harry Potter Land. And this is just a little merch moment. You can get this dinosaur egg here, and they do a whole little opening ceremony. Over here was Toothless. To meet the animatronic Toothless, that was about a 45-minute line. And you can see them interacting there, which is super cute. I was able to stand afar and try to get a moment when the people walked away. But they do have characters walking all around.
What are you looking at? Yeah, I like your headband. You look like a fun guy. Yeah! I was just thinking it looked like you stuck your head in some natter dung and then it stuck, but like whatever. Yeah, that's gross. Ew.
And you can see those characters interacting with me there. I forgot their names because I've never seen a How to Train Your Dragon movie. But over here they have different dragons galore. They also have the famous fire boat ride. And they do have these little dinosaur animatronics all around the park. And this is grog and gruel, the menu here, and these are where you can get all your mac and cheese cones. So we chose to get the PB&J, which stands for pulled pork. It has mac and cheese and then some jelly. And I was just waiting for my daughter to get off the Star Racer roller coaster ride, so I enjoyed it here. And it was absolutely delicious. I love how they have toothless on the front of it. And it does have a crusty, like garlicky outside bread with some sesame seeds on it. And it was just paired perfectly. So this is Celestial Park here. Then we were making our way to the Monsters Unchained area. Now, Monsters Unchained was down for a delay, but I did notice in the beginning of the day, it was only a 10 to 15 minute wait. And I love the theming of this area as well. You're gonna see, I believe his name is Mr. Invisible. I'm not too familiar with the characters' names, but we did get to see him roasting someone. So you're gonna see that coming up ahead. And there's fog all around. You really get immersed in the monsters theming here, which I love. And you also can meet Frankenstein and his bride in this area, which was a really quick meet and greet because I don't think that a lot of people know that they're in that area.
You keep going back and forth. There are holes in your story bigger than a lump of Swiss cheese. It is your bad. Now you expect kindness in the next picture?
Anyways, guys, that is all for this video. I'll be uploading a separate merchandise video, so subscribe if you want to see that as well. Princess Peach's meet and greet, the last one is around 7:40 p.m., so keep that in mind. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay magical.